Jabu and Lani's Playhouse, hip hip hooray! It's Jabu and Lani's Playhouse, won't you come in and stay? It's Jabu and Lani's Playhouse for all the girls and boys. It's Jabu and Lani's Playhouse with all the world's joys.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Jabu and Lani's Playhouse. I'm Lani. And I'm Jabu. Lani, do you remember what we've been doing lately?
Oh yes, Jabu. We're building LEGO The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug.
That's right, Lani. And it's coming along, isn't it? We're almost finished.
Oh yes. Will we finish today, Jabu? Will we?
Yes, I think we will. We'll get the mommies and the daddies to help us finish, and then we can play with the whole toy. It will be fun, won't it?
It sure will, Jabu. I'd like to play with the toys, the Lego and the Hobbits and the Orcs and Beorn.
I know, me too. It takes a little while to build a Lego set, doesn't it? Especially when it's got lots of pieces.
I know, Jabu. But we'll be finished, right?
Yes, we will. So without further ado, let's get the mommies and the daddies to help us finish our Lego so we can play with it.
Yay!
So you remember, boys and girls, from last time, this is where we were. We had put on the roof. As you can see up here, we had done this. So now we have to finish it up, right?
That's right, Jabu. And it'll be finished pretty soon, right?
Yes, it will. Okay, let's get going. So now on to instruction 31. We're going to start putting in those big teeth. They look like big teeth, don't they?
Oh yes, Jabu, they do.
Let's put this aside so it's not in the way. We need to get our teeth. There they are, 4 of them. And then we also need some grey pieces here. Aha! This is what they look like. That's what the teeth will go into. We clip each one in. Just like that, see?
Wow, Jabu, this is not too hard.
No, it's not too hard. Not for the big boys and girls. And here's the last one we need to do. Just need to find that little piece, wherever it might have gone.
There, Jabu, it's hiding.
Aha, yes it is. It's hiding almost behind, wasn't it? Excellent. Now we have to put them on here. See, and this is where these little Lego pieces with the holes were from, right?
That's right, Jabu.
We put one at the top. One on the other side.
Wow, it looks pretty scary, Jabu. It'd be hard to get in, wouldn't it?
I think it sure would. Put one here. And you can adjust them as you'd like them. And there we go. Now we've done that part, which was this part here. Now we have to add some more little things to it, right? We'll do number 32 and number 33.
This is where it gets the small little pieces, doesn't it, Jabu?
It sure does, Lani. So this little piece goes on top here. Like that. And then we put on a little cap, a little brown cap like that. And then we have to build up the top part here. Take one of these pieces. And then two of these little triangular pieces, one on each side. That's right, Jabu. Good job. Mummies and daddies are doing well, aren't they? They sure are, and I bet the boys and girls at home are doing a great job too. There we go. That was number 32, and now we'll go to number 33. Need this little square piece. Goes on the end there. And then one of these pieces with the Lego on top of it. Then we need a little square piece. Aha, it's a light gray piece, one of these. And it goes over here. There we go. And this piece again. Whoops, I think we might have made a mistake, Jabu. Lani. Yes, we did. We did make a mistake. See? Take this piece off again, and it goes over here. That piece goes over there. And that cap goes on top there. And then this piece goes on top here. Like so. There we go. That's better. And I think we're done now. On to 34. And then on to 35. Take a little cap, goes back on top here to fit there. Little triangular piece. And then one of the brown pieces goes over here to join these two, see? So to secure them in place. Oh yes, Jabu, I see. Now they're safe and sound. And now we have to start building the other bigger pieces here. Take a black square, a little triangular piece, and then one of these, and we put the hole on this side, facing that side. Whoopsies. There we go. And what do you think we put in there? Another tusk. That's right, Lani. Put another tusk in here. Wow, these pieces are very small, easy to get lost, aren't they? They sure are, Jabu. There we go. And then we're going to join this piece like that. We'll have to see how we attach it. So time to move on to the other. Aha. And that's how we attach it. Take this grey piece, I think will be easiest. Put it on the end here. Almost the very end on the side. And another grey piece here. Like so. And one of these on the very end. There we go. And we have to attach this piece. And this piece attaches over here, like that, just like that. And now we're on number 36. We're almost finished. Got to add a few more pieces to it. First we need this little spot here. We'll open this up again so we can see. And this one goes like this. Then we need another grey piece here. Goes right across there. And then we have to build a few more pieces up, as you can see over here. Take one of these, and it looks like it goes over there. And then one of these pieces joining these two, like so. And then we need a brown piece. Here it is, and it goes on the top here. And then we keep building on it. And these pieces go on top here. This piece goes over here like that. And this piece goes on like here. See the one with the two on top instead of just the one? That's where that goes. Are we almost finished, Jabu? I think we are, soon. Not many pieces left. Put this one here. Oopsies. This one came off. Put it back there. Like so. Then we'll take this little black piece. And where's this part? Ha ha. And this little piece goes into here. Like so. And then we attach it onto this piece here. Looking pretty good, isn't it, Lani? Sure is, Jabu. Wow, can't wait to see it finished. Done that piece. Number 40, we just got 2 more pieces to add. And they go on the top to secure. So the one goes across here. This is where you have to be careful so you don't break all the other pieces that you've spent a hard time building, right? That's right, Jabu. And then this one goes across like that. And then the one big piece across the length of it. Ooh, I wonder. It goes across here. Be very careful, right? Well, Jabu, we're running out of pieces now, aren't we? Well, I don't know if we're running out of them, Lani, but we sure are getting them. This is the fire, isn't it? The big flames. Wow. And it goes over here. There we go. Then we've got to put some more pieces up here, like that. And a little cap on top. There we go. Looking pretty good, isn't it, Lani? Sure is, Jabu. There we go. We make 2 of these. And they can go in there. See, in that little hole in there to be launched. See? Very clever. That looks like we've done it. Except it's saying just to be careful. So you don't bonk the boys and girls in the eyes, right? That's right, Jabu. See, you can take this and you can launch it. Wow, that's fun, Jabu. That was lots of fun. And here's the full piece. Wow, yay! So we can set it up here with these little skulls over there. Put the weapon back in there. And there's an extra one. Here we got a couple of extra pieces. This one looks pretty scary, doesn't it? Can put that one up there. And this guy can be over here. And where's Beorn? Here he is, Jabu. There's Beorn. He's sneaking up on them. He's going to come and get them. They don't know it. That's pretty fun, isn't it? And now we've done it, Lani. Yay, Jabu, that was fun. And look at all those pieces that we had to build it with, hey? Wow. Here's all the other Lego pieces that are available for boys and girls to play with. Lots of Hobo Legos, right, Lani? They sure are, Jabu. It would be nice to collect them all so we can have fun with all of them. I know. And there are lots of little figurines that we can get to play with the Lego. Look at all of them. Wow. Ooh, that's a big warg. Look at that little wolf or doggy type of fellow. He's pretty scary, Jabu. There we go. We finished. Now we can play, right, Jabu? We sure can. Maybe we should show the boys and girls close-ups of these little fellas, hey? That's the one orc. Here's the other orc. Well, Jabu, there's lots of good detail on them, isn't there? There sure is, Lani. And here's Beorn with his big axe. Wow! He's my favorite. He's not as scary. No, that's right. I think he's a good guy. And here's the piece we built. Remember the big hammer? And these big axes here. And that's the Hobbit, Lani. Yay, Jabu, we did a great job. Yay, Jabu, we finished. Now we can go play, right? We sure can, Lani. That was lots of fun. I hope the boys and girls at home enjoyed it. Me too. I wonder if they built their own Legos, if it was the same as ours or different ones. I'm not sure. I bet some of the boys and girls had the same Legos, and some were building different ones. Legos are lots of fun because there's so many different kinds, plus you get to build the toy yourself, right? Oh, yay! I know, I can't wait. Thanks for playing with us, boys and girls. We'll see you next time, right? That's right. Remember to brush your teeth and eat your veggies. Bye-bye. Bye.